Hi, my name is Quelyn. I wanted to do a review today, simple, super short review of some Sofubis, and in particular the Ninninger Sofubis. That name is just awkward to say. Ninninger is the newest Super Sentai series over in Japan. I'm a big fan of Super Sentai, and I've recently become a fan of the Sofubi vinyl figures. Like such, check these little guys out. They're pretty cool. I used to be pretty biased against the vinyl figures. I don't know why. I think I just remember the old ones and how the paint apps were never good and you couldn't really move anything, and I was like, psh, I don't want any vinyls. Vinyls are dumb. So, you know, but when I went to Japan with Gaz, we ended up going to a lot of stores and saw a lot of awesome vinyls. I ended up getting a really cool Godzilla vinyl and some really cool Ultraman vinyls for the Ultraman Ginga device. So I said, you know what, vinyls are pretty cool. And I was pretty excited because we were in Japantown in San Francisco at Nijiya Market, and we found these little Ninninger Sofubis, and they had the full set, which was awesome. So without further ado, I'm just going to kind of show you some spin arounds and a couple of shots I took so you could just kind of see the details of the figure and decide if you want to get it yourself. So here we see red Ninninger, and there are 3 points of articulation, not super surprising. The arms go back and forth, and the torso, which I'll show you in a second here, that can go back and forth as well, as expected for one of these little vinyl figures. So just wanted to take a look at the spin around of these guys. You'll see the arms are pretty detailed with the scales there. I think that's really awesome. I also really like the kind of glow or how glossy the boots are. I think that looks really good. Also the front paint apps I think are really good. It's expected that the back won't be painted, so that's fine. All in all, I think these guys look pretty awesome, and I can't wait to add them to my shelf. And so they are about 4 inches, by the way, which fits right into the retail Power Rangers line. So here's the box. You can see they just kind of come in the small Candy Toys boxes. The size shows you the scale difference, which I'll also show in a second. And here's the back of the box that shows all of the toys available in this line. I was lucky enough to be able to get the whole set, so that was great. So here you can see that the females are just a hair over 4 inches, and the males are coming in at about 4 1/4. And here's a cool group shot. Thanks for watching, and that brings us to the end of this review.